How you guys doing today? I'm Webtoon King, and today I'll be doing a chapter review. So obviously, spoiler alert: Bill King, Chapter 4, the arrival to the continent. So let's get to the video. So, like I said, Chapter 4, the arrival to the continent. For some reason, that's hard for me to say, but let's get to the chapter review. Last time on Dragon Ball. Oh shit, wrong series. Last chapter, we ended the chapter with them finally getting out the typhoon, and they finally got left from Homer Island. And this new island, like I said, is called the continent. So we start off chapter 4 with them saying their goodbyes to the house beast, telling the house beast to wait for them at sea because people would freak out if they bring a house beast with them. Obviously, it's a goddamn fucking house that can fucking kill people and eat. And now we get to see both Rango and Takashi being happy about making it to the continent because this is probably the first time. This is the first time they've been out of Homer Island. They've been trying to leave, but like I said, last chapter review, the typhoon stopped almost anybody from leaving other than their master. So, like I said, this manga is crazy. Like everything you see is just a weird manga, which fits perfectly with my type of personality. So the first thing we see is a tractor. I'm pretty sure I'm saying the wrong machine, but whatever. A tractor machine is like it's one of those machines where you can go all the way high up, but there's like a fishing net tied to it at the end. So it's like the purpose of this machine is to pick up broken pieces of houses, and they recycle the material they catch to use them for construction. So that's what Nana tells them. He basically tells them that that's what their purpose is: recycle them, use it again. Obviously, he also notes that this is thanks to the hurricane, like I said, the typhoon breaking houses and shit. So that's how I guess the typhoon's been fucking up houses and sending them materials by accident. It's not like it was doing that shit on purpose, but whatever. That's how they get all this materials. Nana also think to himself that he should contact HQ. So whatever that means, obviously that means they have a system we're about to learn about. Nana also give Rango and Takashi. Damn, I don't want to say the main character named Takashi because it always reminds me of, the snitch 6ix9ine. So I kind of feel weird about his name. But whatever, I'm moving off track. So he gives both the main character and Rango washed so he can communicate with them, basically. The next thing we get to see is the material market where people can bid on lumber and building materials. So most of the materials that people get is from online, but the best are sold in the market in Riverport, I guess. That's apart from the bill. Apparently, so this port, you can, from the oceans, you can get like the best materials. Like there's even like a story going around that saying, I don't know the story because it happened, but apparently Bill King was caught here before. So Bill King, I don't know if you guys remember, Bill King is like a legendary structure, like a legendary building that's been built by somebody that's we are not known to, but we're going to find out somewhat in this chapter. So if you want to get rich, come here, go in the ocean if you know how to swim. I'm black, I can't do that, so I'll pay someone to do it for me. Nana brings Rango and the main character to eat and tell them that they need to register for the license. Beldon, BUILDON, Beldon organization, because they need a license to work. He has no doubts about Rango because, as we have seen throughout this chapter, he can build. But the problem is with the main character asking why he didn't build a house since he's been to Hummer Island. Like, from Nana's perspective, he haven't seen the main character build a house. Now, from our point of view, we know that his house has just been destroyed, or he's rushing through it. So I don't know if he can do it or he's just playing around. I'm assuming that he's just someone who likes to rush through it. So his point of view is like, how come you haven't built a house? And he basically said, I'm trying to build peace. I don't know what the fuck that is, but he keeps saying that. So I'm guessing that's his stick. That's his auto. Believe him. Code Geass. Every main character have that line they like to repeat for some retarded reason, but that's his. So let's get on with the chapter review before I ramble on for no reason. So they're going back. Well, first of all, they ate, they got drunk. Well, they didn't really drink. Nana got drunk. He passed out, fell asleep. So the next thing we see is the main character and Rango walking, and they're thinking they got lost because a bunch of houses, or to see a bunch of houses they've never seen before, and those houses start turning into humans, asking them to leave everything they have on them, like they're trying to rob these niggas. So Takashi asks them, like, who are you? And he's like, you never seen a house bandit before? Are you serious? This fucking manga is like, they got houses robbing people. Granted, I don't think they're really houses. I think they're just huge human. I don't think we really get clarification on this chapter, but I'm assuming they're human based on what happens later on. So Takashi noticed that one of the houses, quote unquote houses, got his brother inside himself. That sounds like the gayest thing I ever said, but pause. So he knows that his brother is inside one of the houses, like a prisoner, so he grabs his hammer, destroy it. First of all, everybody, like, every main villain's like, you can't do this. So basically the house was like, you're not going to be able to destroy it. Very next scene, he destroy it. And they're so surprised, so they ask who the hell he is, and he was like, I'm a carpenter. Jesus Christ. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I can't speak. And he basically, I'm going to build peace. Basically, this is a stick. Get used to it. That's what his goal is going to be saying. And I think he picked it up from his master. So I'm interested to go in depth into why he's like, because Rango don't always say this. Like, he says it. So he really got it from, there's a reason. And I'm waiting for that backstory. And so there's also, we see that there's another house beast. I'm calling them house beasts right now for now because I don't know what they are. I'm assuming they're humans. Let me call them humans. These big ass humans in a fucking house. One of the boys are getting chased, but it was the house beast we left at the sea because they were trying to rob our shit, and it'd be house beasts like fuck that and start chasing them. So now the house beast is our boys in the middle of the land. Rango, because Takashi basically destroyed all their houses, and they were wearing the houses like armor. That's why I think they're humans. But that's the point. They were wearing houses armor. So Rango was nice enough to build them new houses, and the whole reason Takashi ended up fighting all of them, because he only fought the one that captured his brother, but he had to destroy all of them because Takashi made the mistake of calling their houses shabby and all that stuff, so they got mad and they were fighting. But as soon as Rain, you know, the funny thing, as soon as Rain go gets to upgrade their houses, that the Roy has armor, they start calling their old shit. You know how when you get new shit, you start talking shit on your old shit. That's basically what they did. So I like this. I'm just saying, people, you guys need to read this shit. It's funny. So yeah. Let me talk about the end of the chapter since I remember all. He fixed their house, their armor, and he asked them if he got anything else. I believe, and then we hear a girl in the background saying, if you can help, basically asking for the help, and for some reason this girl is hanging upside down, and they have to tell her that hey, your panties is showing, and that's how the chapter basically ends. Like I tell you, this manga is weird, so it's kind of weird that I find, like, in the time of me starting my YouTube and I was deciding what manga I want to do first as my manga to fame. Like, everybody has that one manga. Like I said, I'm repeating the same shit, but like I said, every YouTuber has that one manga to start off. This is the perfect one. I guess God kind of like, hey, you're doing this shit because this is you. So anytime you guys wonder, like, if you guys wonder how I am, I'm just like this manga, weird. So I hope you guys like this. Subscribe. Like I said, always put in the comments so I can do better. I'm trying to set up my mic, but I'm kind of retarded, so it's kind of taking me forever to figure this shit out. So maybe the next video, or probably the next 2 videos from now, I will figure this out. But subscribe, comment below, like I said, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Thank you. Oh, one more thing. While editing this video, I realized my dumbass almost forgot something important. So remember when I said Nana was eating, when they were eating, when he took the main character and his brother to go eat, he also mentioned what a bill master is. A bill master is basically someone who is known for building a Bill King. So I guess we got a little more information, or could build a Bill King. So a Bill Master is probably the highest rank you can be as a builder, or whatever they're going to call people in this manga. I'm assuming builder. So yeah, I almost forgot that. Sorry about that. And subscribe and comment down below. Thank you.